Keep running command until output differs from previous run in bash. I have a script I want to run every X seconds until the output changes. With a simple while or until loop, I know how to check the output for a particular string using grep, but what I want to do is continue iterating the loop until the output from the current iteration does not equal the output from the previous iteration. How can I achieve this in bash? The closest I've gotten is below, where the command is run twice in each iteration, but this produces extra runs because the while loop cannot remember the output from the previous iteration.
From man1watch. G checks a exit when the output of command changes. Watch is not required by POSIX, but it's quite common anyway. In Debian or Ubuntu it's in the procs package, along with kill and ps, and few other tools. Example.
This should do the trick. Explanations inline. There are probably simpler ways to do this, but it has a couple useful features. It avoids creating any extraneous files, such as using temp for every output. By starting with the last output file being a symbolic link to the current output file, we guarantee that the first diff command sees two identical files. This avoids duplicating the command we're testing for, at the expense of one extra diff execution.
Obviously, watch is the way to go here, as described in another answer. But if you ever do want or need to do this in the shell, here's one way to do it. $a previous plus set expands to set if previous was set to a value after being unset at the start, so in effect it forces the contents of the loop to run at least once. Alternatively, we could just initialize previous as previous equals $some_command, at the cost of running some_command an additional time at the start of the loop. Also, as noted in comments, command substitution removes all trailing new lines from the command output, so if the only changes in the result are with those, this won't be able to tell the outputs apart. That should rarely matter, though.
If last tell isn't line 2